Swing and a 2 on 2 outs. And back here in St. Louis, we're at the top of the 8th. Cedric Mullins now at the plate. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right there to give him the lead, that was clutch. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Now on the bump, JoJo Romero. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's Gavin Lux to hit. Ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run. But on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
And ball another ball. Outside. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Fastball for a strike at 95. Cortez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The 3-1. And ball 4 to a board.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
That's ball 2.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base, get 2, get out of this.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fought off foul. Swings through that one out in front. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
2 on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Taylor Walls.
Nope. Ball 1.
This one in the air, right field. And that's a fair ball. Runner from third in to score. And they lead by 2.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
Two on, 2 outs. That one found hard the other way. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2. This ball's chopped to the ground, and it goes just foul. Another 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one almost got him.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes a 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I don't know how this at bat will end, but I'll be sad when it does. So much fun watching this thing go back and forth.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Well, wore him down after an extended plate appearance. It ends with a knock.
At that point in at bat for a hitter, when you've seen that many pitches, you've got
Aranda jumps out of the way of ball one. Swing and a miss.
It started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2-2 now. Up the middle. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 6. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Griffin Jacks. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Ryan Baker, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Clevenger also getting ready. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the catcher, Pedro Pajes.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Inside ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. That one in the dirt. Ball 1. Foul ball. The 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. One down.
Ball 2.
And that
Ball
misses. And it's 3-0. That clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's low
Ball
for
4,
ball
pitches
4.
down.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Simpson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. Mullins leads off first with one away. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Out to short. That's a base hit. The tag.
No, he's safe.
And downstairs. Foul ball there. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more.
Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Simpson around third. The relay to the plate. And the 0-1. In the air, left field. Nice grab on the run. One away. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Jack swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Jack's 31 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That's out to center field. Out number 2.
Hasn't been the debut he was hoping to have. 0 for 4 now, but I hope he's not letting it get to him. You know, there are a lot of high hopes for him, and I think he's going to get plenty of opportunities to make his name known at this level.
On the ground to the left. Walls. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Rays collect their first win of the season.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast, but on the gas, I hope that it lasts. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16.
Swagger when I step, walk in looking like a gent, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city, opposite of innocent. And Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Now the guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Pick up, look, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock for Nexus. I forget that we got exes. Seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Is it
with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. Pat, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
1 up, 1 down. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Boog. I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon. And I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty. And the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
The Cubs up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's into third. Have a game. That's his 4th hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bregman in the box lays off for ball 1.
Ball.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Bush stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. This one in the air right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper. P.J. Poulin takes over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
This one popped up, and that's a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball.